safe, like nothing in this world could break. I leaned my heart into your hands, didn't know love had other plans. You smiled and I believed the light. Every promise felt so right. I never questioned what I heard, I believed every word. I thought your truth was solid ground. I thought your love would stay around. I gave you more than I could hold. I trusted you with all my soul. I believed every word you said, every forever in my head. I built my world inside your voice. I never thought I had a choice. I believed in you so deep. I let you in while I was weak. If loving you was being blind, then I gave you all my sight. You touched my scars like you knew pain, like you'd never hurt me the same. You told me I'll never leave, and I had no reason not to believe. I folded my fears into your arms, thought your love would keep me calm. I didn't see the cracks inside, I didn't know trust could lie. You felt like home, like truth, like air, like someone who would always care. I placed my heart where yours would stay. I never thought you'd walk away. I believed every word you said. I let your dreams live in my head. I made you everything I had. I thought the good erased the bad. I believed you when you swore I was the one you wanted more. If faith could shatter overnight, then mine broke quieting inside. Maybe I loved you more than me. Maybe I wanted not to see the silence hiding in your eyes, the truth you buried under lies. I held on when I should have known love can't still leave you alone. I gave you trust without a doubt. I didn't know it could run out. I believed every word you said. Now they echo in my head. Every promise feels like glass, cutting through my present past. I believed you were my truth. I believed in me and you. If this is how my heart gets torn, then love was where the pain was born. I believed every word you said. That's how I learned how trust can break. I didn't just love you halfway. I didn't just stay for the night. I rearranged all my tomorrows just to keep you in my life. I learned your fears by heart. I memorized your pain. I put your name before my own and called it love, not change. I stopped asking what I needed. I stopped listening to me. If loving you meant losing myself, I thought that's how love should be. I gave you everything I had, every breath, every chance. love is pain, that hurting means it's real. I thought if I held on tight enough, you'd finally feel what I feel. I made excuses for your silence, I forgave things you never said sorry for. I kept believing one more try would make you love me more. I gave you everything I had, I emptied my hands for you. I lost myself inside your needs, and still it wasn't true. I gave you my deepest trust, my fragile heart, my scars. If this is what devotion costs, then love took me too far. Was I not enough, or was I just too much? I loved you loud, I loved you raw, while you loved me just enough. I bent until I disappeared, I stayed until I broke. I held your heart above my own, and now I'm choking on the hope. I gave you everything I had, and still you let me fall. I screamed your name in silence, you never heard me at all. I gave you my entire soul, my faith, my everything. If this is what love means, then love is the cruelest thing. I didn't just love you, I disappear for you. I try to stay quiet, try to stay strong, but the silence inside me has been screaming too long. I swallowed my anger, I buried my fear, but it keeps crawling back every time you're not here. I gave you my weakness, you called it love. Now I'm choking on memories I can't give up. I keep replaying every lie, every look that passed my eyes. I trusted you with all my pain, and you turned it into a knife. I'm screaming but you don't hear me, I'm bleeding but you don't see it. I'm breaking in 1,000 pieces, and you're walking away from me. I'm shouting your name in the dark, my throat is tearing apart. If this is love, then tell me why it feels like I'm dying alive. I smashed every mirror, couldn't face who I've become. I lost my reflection when you made me feel numb. You said I was special, you said I was real, then you left me alone with everything I feel. I stayed up all night arguing with my head, trying to kill every hope that you planted and fled. I can shut this pain away, it lives in everything you say. I held you closer when you slipped, now I'm the one you couldn't save. I'm screaming but you don't hear me, I'm crying through broken teeth. My heart is collapsing in on itself, and you're free. I'm burning from the inside out, Do you feel this inside your chest? I gave you my everything, and you left me with nothing left. I'm not strong, I'm not okay, I'm not here, I'm not the same. I'm screaming and you don't hear me. My voice is about to break. I'm drowning in everything I feel, and I can't escape. I'm losing myself in the echo of every word you said. If this is how my story ends, then love is what killed me in the end. I screamed, and you still walked away. Woke up and felt nothing, no weight in my chest today, no anger, no tears left to cry, just a quiet kind of gray. The memories don't sting now, your name doesn't shake my breath. It's not peace, it's not healing, it's just the absence of hurt. I thought this is what I wanted, for the pain to finally stop, but the silence feels colder than the nights when I lost you. Nothing hurts anymore, and that scares me. Nothing breaks when I think of you, and that scares me. I used to feel everything, now I barely feel at all. If this is what surviving means, then I don't know who I am. Through the days untouched, like I'm watching from above. I hear people talk about love like it's something I once knew. I don't miss you the way I did, I don't hate you either. You're just a thought that passes, like a stranger in my head. I thought numb and safe, thought empty meant strong, but I trade all this quiet just to feel something wrong. Nothing hurts anymore, and I don't know why. I lost the ache, the fire, the tears, but I also lost the cry. Used to bleed just to feel alive, now I'm breathing without a sound. If this is what healing looks like, why do I feel shut down? Maybe this is my heart protecting itself. Maybe it's just tired. Maybe I broke something that doesn't come back. Nothing hurts anymore, but nothing feels real. I survived the worst of you, but I don't know how to heal. Nothing hurts anymore, and I don't know if that's okay. Try to stay quiet again, try to pretend I'm okay, but the silence keeps shaking my bones, and the memories won't stay away. I told myself I survived, I told myself I'm still here, but every breath feels borrowed, and every night ends in fear. I buried the screams in my chest, I locked every door in my head, but the pain learned how to breathe, and now it's tearing me open. I can't hold this inside anymore, I'm breaking through every wall, I'm screaming your name in my blood, and I don't care who hears me fall. I can't pretend I'm still strong, I'm shattering right on the floor. If this is what love does to me, then I don't want love anymore. I punch holes through my patience, through every lie I believed. I trusted you with my whole heart, you left me begging to breathe. I replay every moment, every look that felt wrong. I ignored the warning signs, now the guilt screams all night long. I stayed when I should've run, I loved when I should've known that giving someone everything means dying alone. I can't hold this inside anymore, my chest is about to cave in. I gave you my soul, my life, and you walked away grinning. I'm not okay, I never was, I just pretended for us. Why did you say you loved me? Why did you let me believe? Why do I feel like I'm dying while you're finally free? I scream, I break, I bleed, I shake, and it still wasn't enough. I can't hold this inside anymore, I'm falling apart in your name. I loved you until I disappeared, you didn't feel the same. If this is the price of trust, then I paid it with my life. I can't hold this inside anymore, I'm losing this fight. I can't hold this anymore. I don't have tears left tonight, they all dried somewhere inside. I don't have anger to fight, I don't even know why. My hands are shaking but numb, my chest feels heavy then hollow. I survived yesterday's storm, but I don't have strength for tomorrow. I thought if I scream pain would finally go. But all it left behind is a silence I don't know. I'm too tired to feel anything, too tired to fall apart. I used up all my suffering, trying to save my heart. I'm too tired to miss you now, too tired to cry or scream. If this is what comes after pain, then I'm barely still me. Keeps moving outside like nothing ever broke. People talk, people laugh while I'm running out of hope. I stare at the ceiling at night, waiting for sleep to come, but my thoughts won't shut down even when my body's numb. I don't want answers anymore. I don't want truth or lies. I just want this way to live so I can close my eyes. I'm too tired to feel anything, even love feels far away. I don't hate you, I don't miss you, I just don't feel okay. I'm too tired to fight myself, too tired to pretend. Healing starts with emptiness. I don't know when it ends. Maybe this is my heart resting. Maybe this is all I have. I don't know how to be whole again. I only know I'm tired. I'm too tired to feel anything, and that's my truth tonight. I survived the worst of us, but I lost my life. I'm still here, just very, very tired. I didn't wake up hurting today. That surprised me a little bit. The weight in my chest didn't shout, it just sat there quiet. The room felt warmer somehow, even though nothing had changed. But for the first time in a while, I didn't feel afraid. I'm not healed, I'm not whole, I'm still walking slow, but something inside me whispered, breathe, you're safe now. Something soft finally found me in the middle of the dark. Not a miracle, not a promise, just a calm inside my heart. It didn't fix what was broken, it didn't take the pain away, but it stayed. And that was enough for today. I let the silence sit beside me. Instead of fighting the sound, I stopped asking why it happened. I just let myself calm down. I touched the scars you left behind. They didn't burn like before. They felt like proof I survived, not something I run from anymore. I don't need answers tonight. I don't need closure or truth. I just need this quiet moment to remember I'm still human too. Something soft finally found me, like a hand holding mine. Not pulling, not pushing, just saying you're fine. I don't know where this road goes, I don't know how far I'll get, but for the first time in forever, I don't regret staying yet. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it doesn't rush in. Maybe it's just feeling safe inside your own skin. Something soft finally found me, and I let it stay. I'm not ready for tomorrow, but I survived today. I survived today, and that feels like something. Lights are low, the room is still. The city breeze outside my window. I'm not fighting my thoughts tonight. I'm letting them come, then go. Your name passed through my head, but it didn't knock me down. It felt like a distant memory, not something chasing me around. I used to feel the dark, now it feels like a friend. The night doesn't ask questions, it just lets me rest. The night doesn't hurt tonight, it holds me quietly. No heavy tears, no broken cries, just space to breathe. The night doesn't hurt tonight, it stays, it understands. I'm not alone inside my head, I'm safe where I am. I sit with all my feelings without needing them to change. Some are soft, some are tired, some don't even have a name. I don't replay the ending, I don't chase what used to be. I let the hours pass slowly, and that feels like peace to me. Maybe healing sounds like silence, maybe calm is how it starts. Not fixing, not forgetting, just listening to your heart. The night night doesn't hurt tonight. It wraps around my chest. I don't need to be stronger, I just need to rest. The night doesn't hurt tonight, and for the first time I believe I don't have to run from myself just to finally sleep. If tomorrow hurts again, I'll face it when it comes. Right now, this quiet moment is more than enough. The night doesn't hurt tonight, and that's all I need. I'll stay right here and let myself be. The night doesn't hurt tonight. I'm not loud about it, but I feel it in my steps. I don't rush the morning, I just take what's left. I don't need to prove a thing, I don't need to explain. I survived my own collapse and I learned my name. I'm still careful with my heart, still gentle with the pain, but I trust myself again, and that's not something small. I'm standing again, quietly, no spotlight, no sound. I don't need the world to notice, I just know I'm not breaking down. I'm standing again, quietly, on my own 2 feet. I'm not fearless, I'm not perfect, I'm just stronger than last week. I used to doubt every feeling, question every thought. Now I let them pass through me without turning into knots. I don't chase what hurt me, I don't beg to be seen. I choose my own pace now, I choose who I wanna be. I don't erase the past, I just don't live there anymore. I carry it like a scar, not an open door. I'm standing again, quietly, with my head held straight. I don't need revenge or answers, I just need to be okay. I'm standing again, quietly, and I finally trust this ground. I don't need to scream, I'm healed, I can feel it now. Maybe strength is softer than we think, maybe calm is how it shows. I don't have to be unbreakable, I just have to grow. I'm standing again, quietly, and that's enough for me. I don't need to rush the future, I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm standing again, Used to fear the empty road, the space beside my name. I thought walking alone meant lost, like I was missing something. But the air feels lighter now. Without weight I couldn't see. I'm not running from the quiet's walking with me. I don't check my phone for signs, I don't wait for someone's call. I learned how to sit with myself, and that changed it all. I'm okay walking alone, with my thoughts, with my time. I don't need someone beside me just to know that I'm fine. I'm okay walking alone, down roads I haven't known. This peace I found inside my chest is something I can own. I make plans just for myself, and I don't feel selfish now. I listen to my breathing instead of asking how. I don't feel the silence just to drown out the truth. I learned being whole alone is something I can choose. I don't close my heart for her, I just keep it safe and slow. If love finds me later on, it'll meet me as I go. I'm okay walking alone, without fear of the dark. I carry my own light now, I know where I start. I'm okay walking alone, and I finally see being here with myself is enough for me. Maybe love will come again, maybe it won't stay, but I won't disappear for it. I've learned a better way. I'm okay walking alone, and that's my truth tonight. I don't need to be completed, I'm already alright. I'm okay walking alone, okay. Walking alone, walking alone. I didn't plan on feeling this, I didn't open the door wide, I just left it cracked a little to let some daylight inside. I still flinch at certain words, still pause before I speak. But when you look at me like that, I don't feel weak. I'm not giving you my forever, I'm not promising the sky. I'm just here being honest for the first time. I'm letting someone in slowly, not rushing, not afraid. I'm learning how to trust again in a quieter way. I'm letting someone in softly with my heart still bruised. I'm not falling, I'm just standing right here with you. don't try to fix my past. You listen when I hesitate, and you never push me fast. You don't say I'll never leave, like it's something you must prove. You just stay right where you are, and somehow that's the truth. I don't need grand gestures, I don't need to be saved. I just need this moment to feel safe. I'm letting someone in slowly at my own pace. I don't need fireworks or promises, just your steady face. I'm letting someone in gently without losing who I am. I don't need to disappear to hold your hand. If this love grows wings someday, I'll let it fly when it's ready. If it stays small and quiet, that's okay with me. I'm letting someone in slowly, and it feels right this way. I'm not scared of loving again, I'm just careful, and that's okay. I'm letting someone in slowly. The room is quiet, but it doesn't feel empty tonight. No heavy words, no need to explain what's inside. I've said enough for one lifetime, cried every tear I could find. Now I'm just sitting with peace and letting it be mine. We don't need answers, we don't need plans. We don't need to know where this ends. We don't need to say much tonight, I'm already okay. Just breathing in this moment, letting the noise fade away. We don't need to say much tonight, no promises to keep. I'm closing one small chapter and letting my heart sleep. I used to fill every silence with worry, with fear, with regret. Now the quiet feels honest, like something I don't need to fight yet. I'm not running from feeling, I'm not stuck in the past. I'm just resting my heart, letting the moment last. Not everything needs closure, not every pain needs a name. Sometimes peace is enough, sometimes calm is the change. We don't need to say much tonight, I'm lighter somehow. Not because everything's perfect, but because I'm here now. We don't need to say much tonight, I've done all I can do. This isn't the end of the story, it's just a pause, a breath of you. Tomorrow can wait, questions can wait. Hope doesn't disappear just because I'm still. We don't need to say much tonight. I'm content where I am, holding peace in my hands like a fragile, quiet flame. No goodbye, just quiet. I don't wake up shaking anymore. The fear doesn't sit beside my bed. I still remember what hurt me, but it doesn't own my head. I walk a little slower lately, not because I'm scared to fall, but because I finally learned I don't need to rush at all. I used to think strength was loud, breaking walls, screaming out. Now I know it's standing still when the world tries to pull you down. I'm getting stronger in the quiet, in the calm between the days. No one sees it, no one hears it, but I feel it every way. I'm getting stronger in the quiet, not proving, not pretending, just standing in my own truth and knowing I'm not bending. Oh, I don't replay every moment, wondering what I did wrong. I let the past stay where it belongs and keep moving on. I trust my voice when it's gentle, I trust my heart when it's slow. I don't need fire to feel alive. I already know I don't chase validation, I don't fear being alone. Peace became my foundation. Now confidence feels like home. I'm getting stronger in the quiet, with every breath I choose to keep. There's power in not explaining, and strength in learning when to sleep. I'm getting stronger in the quiet, no armor, no disguise, just a steady kind of courage, looking back with softer eyes. I survived the nights I thought would end me. I held on when no one knew. If this calm is what comes after, then I earned it. Every truth. I'm stronger in the quiet now, in ways I can't undo. I don't need to raise my voice to know exactly who I am. I'm stronger in the quiet now, and I'm finally okay. Standing tall without the noise, letting confidence stay. Still gentle, still here, still strong. but distant, every smile behind a wall. I listen but never lean in, never risk the fall. I learned how to be careful, I learned how to be alone. But lately when you're near me, it doesn't feel unknown. I don't feel the need to run, I don't feel the urge to hide. Something in the way you stay makes me soften inside. So I let you closer, not all the way, not too fast, just enough to feel the moment without dragging up the past. I let you closer, with my hands still shaking slow. I'm not promising forever, I'm just letting myself go. You don't ask for explanations, you don't push against my fear. You just sit in all the silence, like you're meant to be here. I notice how my breathing doesn't change when you're near. That's how I know this feeling isn't something I should fear. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be strong. You don't try to fix me, you just let me be wrong. So I let you closer, a little more than yesterday. I don't know where this is going, but I'm not walking away. I let you closer, without losing who I am. I'm not giving you my scars, I'm just offering my hand. But love comes quietly, I won't ask it to shout. If it grows in the small things, I'll let it find me out. I'll let you closer, because it finally feels right. Not because I'm lonely, but because the timing's kind. Let you closer, with my heart still learning how to believe in gentle love and trust the way it sounds. Not rushing, not hiding, just letting you closer. We don't stay up talking all night, we don't chase the rush anymore. We wake up to the same morning light, feet on the same cold floor. Coffee cooling on the table, keys by the door again. It's nothing like the movies, but it feels like home within. I don't need fireworks, I don't need the sound, just knowing you'll be here when the world slows down. I'm falling in the little every day, in the quiet way you say my name, in the space you leave for me to breathe, in the calm that makes me stay. It's not loud, it's not new, but it's real in everything we do. I'm falling in the little every day where love finds stays. We talk about the future like it's something we can't wait for. No promises written in stone, just plans we talk about more. You fold my jacket gently like it's something you should keep. I catch myself smiling at the things we don't say deep. I don't feel the need to prove, I don't feel the fear to run. Love doesn't feel heavy when it's growing slow and young. I'm falling in the little every day, in the way you listen, not explain, in the silence we don't fill with noise, in the comfort of the same. It's not fire, it's not wild, but it warms me for a while. I'm falling in the little every day where love feels mild and right. If this is what forever looks like, I don't need more, just your shadow next to mine, walking through the open door. I'm falling in the little every day, in the way we choose to stay. Not because we're afraid to leave, but because we're okay. It's not perfect, it's not loud, but it's honest, and I'm proud. I'm falling in the little every day, and I hope it never fades. No rush, no fire, just love that stays. We don't know where the road will bend, we don't know how far it goes, but I see tomorrow clearer now, standing close, not alone. We've learned from the nights that hurt, from the days we barely stood. Now every step feels lighter, because we're walking good. I don't need the map anymore, as long as your hand is mine. The future doesn't scare me now, it finally feels kind. Let's walk into what we don't know, side by side, heart to heart. If the world gets heavy again, we won't fall apart. I don't need forever promise, just tomorrow with your eyes. I'll face whatever comes our way, as long as we try. Maybe life won't slow down for us, maybe storms will still appear, but I trust the way you stay, even when the path's unclear. We talk about simple things, a place, a time, a plan. Nothing loud, nothing perfect, just doing what we can. I don't feel the rush to run, I don't feel the need to hide. Love feels like a quiet yes, I say it from inside. Let's walk into what we don't know, with soft hope in our chest. If we stumble, we'll stand again, knowing we did our best. I don't need the world to change, I just need your trust. The future feels less frightening when it's built on shine. Let's grow into the days ahead, not fast, but strong and true. Every version of who I become, I want it next to you. No fear, no race to win, just love that learns to last. We're not chasing the future anymore, we're walking toward it at last. Where tomorrow meets us, I'll be there. The city finally quiets down. Lights fade one by one. My thoughts aren't fighting anymore, they're resting where they've begun. No voices pulling me apart, no questions left to chase. Tonight my heart is learning how calm can feel like grace. I don't need answers now, I don't need to explain. The silence understands me better than the pain. There's nothing left to prove tonight, no role I need to play. I'm exactly where I'm standing, and that feels okay. I don't need louder happiness or dreams that have to shine. I'm breathing slow, I'm still, I'm here. Nothing left to prove tonight. The past doesn't knock so hard, it learned to let me be. The future waits without demand, just quiet possibility. I sit with all I've been through, not heavy, not afraid. Every scar feels softer now, like something time forgave. I don't need closure spoken loud, I don't need perfect truth. Peace came when I stopped running and finally stayed with you. There's nothing left to prove tonight, no battle left to win. I've made peace with my reflection, looking back within. I don't need promises tomorrow, to sleep just fine tonight. The calm is real, the dark is kind. Nothing left to prove tonight. If the world wakes loud again, I'll meet it when it comes. For now the night is holding me like I'm already home. There's nothing left to prove tonight, no fear I need to hide. I've learned that being gentle is a strength I keep inside. Let the night close in slowly, let the stars take their time. I'm safe within this quiet now. Nothing left to prove tonight. Just breathe. just stillness, just me. We don't rush the morning anymore, coffee cooling by the sink. You hum a song I've heard before, while I pretend not to think about how quiet feels so full when you're standing next to me. No fireworks, no dramatic lines, just this honest simplicity. Your hand finds mine without a sound, like it's always known the way. Love doesn't shout, it settles down. This is love in the little things, in the spaces in between, in the way you say my name, like I'm already home to be. It's not wild, it's not loud, it doesn't beg or run. It's love that wakes up every day and chooses to stay when the day is done. We talk about nothing important, but it feels important still, like what to cook or where to go, or how the sky looks on the hill. Your laugh isn't trying to impress, it just falls the way it falls, and I find myself smiling back at the smallest moments of all. No fear hiding under words, no games we need to play. We're learning how forever feels. This is love in the little things, in familiar quiet nights, in shared silence on the couch, under soft and fading lights. It's not perfect, not a dream that disappears at dawn. It's love that keeps its promises by simply going on. Maybe this is what I needed, not the rush, not the flame, just a heart that stays steady when everything else changes name. I don't worry where this leads, I don't question why it's right. Love feels safe when it's allowed to live an ordinary life. This is love in the little things, in the way we grow, not chasing, knowing you'll be there tomorrow. Same place, same face, no fear of losing everything, no need to prove we're strong, just two people choosing each other quietly all along. If this is how love stays, I'll stay too. In the little things with you. Night falls, but it never feels the same since the day you walked away and left my name echoing inside. empty space, like a ghost that I can't replace. Every step I take, I fall behind, searching for the pieces of my peace of mind. I try to close the wounds you left behind, but you still live inside my mind. I keep telling myself someday I'll be fine, but healing takes longer when your heart was mine. I reach for the warmth that used to be, now it's just cold air next to me. I'm lost without your light, falling deeper every night. You were the fire in my sky, now I'm drifting out of sight. I try to move on, but it's all a lie, 'cause every tear still asks me why. How do I breathe without your light? I'm lost tonight, so lost tonight. Shadow dances on my fading walls, even though you're gone, I still feel it all. I walk through memories I can't erase, your fingerprints all over this place. I hold the silence like a broken song, playing the parts where we went wrong. But no matter how the melody fades, your heart beats still where mine remains. I keep telling myself time heals the pain, but days go by, I reach for the love that slipped away, hoping you'd turn back someday. I'm lost without your light, falling deeper every night. You were the fire in my sky, now I'm drifting out of sight. I try to move on, but it's all a lie, 'cause every tear still asks me why. Just a memory in my arms. I'm lost without your light, praying someday I'll be alright. You were the heartbeat in my life, now I'm fading in the quiet night. I try to forget, but my soul won't lie. Your name still echoes in my sky. How do I let go when it's still right? Still lost tonight. Tonight the wind feels colder, not like the nights when you were by my side. I try to calm my restless heart, but even the sound of the breeze brings me back to you again. You've already gone far away, I try so hard to forget, but your image refuses to fade. Every place where you once stood in silence now holds a memory in your shape. Because everywhere I look, I see where you used to be. Every shadow, every corner still reminds me of your name. Even when I close my eyes, I feel where you used to breathe next to me. Now all I'm holding is the empty space where you used to be. When the morning light arrives, I hope the pain would disappear. But when the night returns, I fall back into the old scars in my heart. I try to let it go, but I'm still trapped in memories of you. It's not that you stopped loving me, you were just tired of waiting. But I stayed here, unable to leave, stuck in the past we shared. Because everywhere I look, I see where you used to be. Every shadow, every corner still whispers your name. Even when I try to run away, your memory follows quietly. I'm living with the empty space where you used to be. If time could heal this heart, it hasn't started yet. So I keep breathing alone inside the silence you left behind. All that remains is the space where you used to be.